Greetings everyone, welcome to Cleverio. In the short video, I would like to present a new indicator that's called Pivot Points TF. This indicator allows to draw pivot points, support and resistance of different levels. Level 1, 2 and 3 at the moment. So let's go ahead and add this indicator to the chart. We select Pivot Points TF indicator. By the way, if you don't see this indicator, you can go ahead and download the latest version from cleverio.com. And under the download section, you will see the latest version that contains this indicator. I believe it's version 1.00.95 and later. Okay, so right now we have a 15 minutes chart with 3 months of data, and the pivot points and support and resistance levels are calculated based on a 1 day time frame. Of course, you can adjust this time frame. You can use days, hours, minutes, but what's important is the pivot point indicator has to be always higher than the chart. So let's say we can keep, maybe let's change it to 4 days. So we can see now, we see that this line will be much longer because it will represent a 4 days period. After that day, after the 4 days complete, it will recalculate the next 4 days. But in our case, I'll just keep one day. That's the standard, I believe. You can adjust the thickness, the color of the parameter, support and resistance level 1, same thing, support resistance level 2 and 3. That's all for now. Let's check the chart and understand how it works. So if we just take a look at this indicator, we can see that this value is calculated based on previous day. For details and formulas, I will add this link in the description, but basically what it does, it takes a previous high, low and close and divides by 3, so we get a pivot point. Then we calculate resistance using already having the pivot point, support of different levels. So this will be added to the list. So we don't waste too much time, but you can go and check the details. In the future, we will add a way for dynamically selecting different calculations, because these calculations can be different depending who. Some people may use Fibonacci, some people use other indicators, so all formulas. Okay, so what this indicator helps to see the trend. As we can see here, it was pretty much flat. Then there was a big volatility. We see the spread between the support and resistance much higher. So it was if we sold somewhere on the pivot point, here the expected range was somewhere here to exit, but then we see there was a big downtrend, and basing on this pivot point, we can see that expected support was somewhere here. It didn't get that far, but that's why this indicator is not 100% proof, and it shouldn't be used by itself. It's just it just helps you to visualize where the expected levels will be. So let's say if you were shorting somewhere here, you were expecting that the to exit that position somewhere here. So of course, if you see that there was big resistance somewhere here, you may exit much earlier. And based on that calculation, at the end of that day, there was we recalculated the next day, and the pivot point was lower again. So if you purchase in that area somewhere, the expected support and resistance was somewhere here, level 1. So if you were thinking, okay, I'll be safe and try to keep it at level 1, so you could see that there was a 3.5% approximately. And the following day, you can see, okay, the price went higher. So if I purchase somewhere here, maybe I will expect the price to go somewhere here. But of course, it should be used with other indicators and, of course, understanding of the market. Just using buying and selling based on this line is not, it shouldn't be done, basically. We are not teaching trading in this channel. I'm just providing different tools that can improve your trading and automate some processes. So let's say if you expect that the price will go higher, then buying somewhere here, you can expect the price maybe to go to resistance level 1 or maybe resistance level 2, somewhere in between, based on the previous parameters. So let's say here it was pivot point and expected exit was resistance number 1. If the pivot point somewhere here, let's say you were expecting to leave somewhere here, again the pivot point is here, so you most likely will expect to leave here, because we can see that it's starting to shrink the space between pivot point and support. Same thing here. Now it's a bit tighter, so most likely there will be maybe some reversal. Hope this is helpful. If you have any questions or wish to improve something, please let me know. You can contact via website or write me at support at cleverio.com. Happy trading and see you in the next video. Bye bye.